Okay, so this is the case I think you're dealing with. This is the 4x4 cube, and I've solved it in my usual way. So, you do the cross on the bottom, then you get the corners, and you pair the edges, you put the edges together, and so the first three layers here are basically working out. This is the working corner, so that's going to be a little different. And when you get to the top, you look at the edges, or the edges, the paired edges, and three of them have the yellow. Three of them have the yellow facing up. The fourth one does not. So whenever you have an odd number that are wrong, if you will, in this case, so 1, or if you had 3, you know that's going to be the parity, and I believe it's called the OLL parity in Rubik's Cube talk. So if there's an even number, then you'll be able to flip them relatively easily to all be up like you want them, to know that it's right. Well, with this case here, so only one of them is wrong, if you will, right? All the sides are right. The bottom is all right for these edges. So the thing to do, what this tells you is that there's a parity problem. That is, that the relative middle slices are off by a quarter turn. So what the argument is that you can do formulas and algorithms to fix that and not ruin all your progress. But if you're not concerned about how much time it's taking, and you don't want to memorize a formula, you can just solve the parity problem explicitly, and then the edges will take care of themselves when you resolve. So what I mean here is that, so in this case, just for ease, you can do it with any of these inner edges, but the easiest one, I just put the yellow and the white on the sides, and I just move one of the slices a quarter turn. And now if I resolve, that parity problem will go away. So I don't obviously want to, to do it in an orderly fashion, the resolve. What you end up doing is just fixing the centers, and the easiest way to do that I find is you just, flip it twice into place, and then the red is fixed. That drags the green back down one more level. Now you fix the blue. The red's still good. The blue is now fixed. The green drags it further. And now you're going to fix the orange. And then the green solves with that as well. Now there's going to be 3 paired paired edges that are ruined as a result. One remains good, and 1, 2, 3 of them are ruined, and they will turn out to work together. So I take those 3 paired and I put them together, and what I know is going to end up happening, this will always work, is that I can match these 2 together and use this as the the working space. The one thing I know is that I have to invert to make sure that these will solve all together. And what happens is you solve it, 1, 2, bring it down, and those all solved. And so now you have all the edges solved, and when you go ahead and solve this now, that parity problem will go away.